Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic, here to bring you part 2 of my Spyro the Dragon walkthrough. In the last part, we took care of most of the Artisan world, and in this part we'll be doing what I believe is the only normal level left in this place, Dark Hollow. Yeah, I really like this particular world. Or level, whatever. Ah! Metal. Remember last video when I said that some enemies were invulnerable to flame? Come on, put your shield up. That's what I meant. Although if you can hit them where they're not shielded, you'll still hit them. Okay. Nope. Alright. So let's see what's over here. Ah, big guy. You can't charge him, but you can do that. Roasting his ginormous tushy. Let's get these gems and then talk to Alban.
Oh, it's you! I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
That's what I just said. Except a bit more accurate. Except went into a bit more detail and a bit more accurately because of it. Alright, now to go down this semi-hidden path. And we see these big guys with metal armor. But they're unprotected on the back, so of course, broil their backsides. Come on, turn around. Thank you, moron. Hey there, who are you? Oswin? Interesting name.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That probably doesn't make much sense to Spyro because of buttons and whatnot, but this is what they mean. Not very useful in this game. I mean, it's nice that it's there, and it works fine, it's just, you're rarely ever going to need to use it. For, well, anything. It's not like you're aiming something in this game, right? Okay, so now that we've done that, and we got a key from that place, let's kill a frog. That had nothing to do with this. Then, breaking open this chest. Nice. And now for a bunch of enemies, which are all pathetic compared to Spyro. Where was that third enemy? I killed him? Or he ran up the stairs. Either way, he's not here anymore. Okay. Gliding over here to get some treasure. And a pointless life. And repeating that on the other side to get some more treasure. Starting to get a little used to the weird camera controls. Alright. And a bit of treasure over here. And that should be it. Yep. 100 of 100, and Darius?
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
You should have said that much earlier when we actually had to fight big enemies. Alright. So, that's 100 of 100 treasure, and as soon as I get out of this portal, I'm going to just double check real quick to verify that indeed that was all of the dragons of that place. Okay, so now there is only one thing left in the Artisan world for me to do. And this is actually the only dragon that changes its message, yet doesn't count as a separate dragon, so replaying.
Cool, Flash! Do that again!
The Artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Oh, I was ready ages ago. Except I wanted to do other stuff first. Anyway, now it's confronting Toasty. Nice little touch how the boss levels say confronting instead of entering. Alright, so we have these shepherd guys, and these dogs. You want to get sort of close, flame, then run away before they slam you, then flame them again. Not brain surgery. Ah, the joys of simply burning everything in sight. Although if we're talking about games that... Although if we're talking about games that are cathartic for, simply destruction, then probably Katamari would be the biggest one. Or the LEGO insert brand name here series. I actually don't have any Katamari games. I really should get some, but haven't really been looking around at GameStop for it since I discovered that series. I've been watching a good amount of videos on YouTube for it, though. That's hilarious in and of itself. So, who are you? Nevin?
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Many? I'm not too sure about that. Alright, so we start out with a scarecrow thing and one dog. Obviously you want to kill the dog, then flame the scarecrow. What? Was that a sheep controlling that? It's a little early for humorous revenge stories. Yep, that was a sheep. One more. And kill the sheep. There we go. Now to get the remaining bits of treasure. And the inventory says, yep. Toasty has been toasted. And that hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. So I suppose I will have to showcase what's in the next world. Hang on, let me just make my way over there. No, it's not that door, it's the one over here. Hey Marco, I freed every dragon and got all the treasure here. Well done, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. What do you mean you didn't think I could do it? You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Yes, please, because there's nothing left in the Artisan world for me to do ever. Ah, this place. If any place screams battle, it's here. Or the final world. Hey, Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yes, collecting treasure is the name of this world. This game. And all the little Norks seem to be army themed. Now that guy will try to turn the cannon and hit you, but as you can tell, there's no way that's going to happen. You can, however, push it yourself, light it with your thing, and it'll automatically fire on whatever is in that line of sight, no matter what the distance is. Just shooting there for no reason. Didn't think there was anything that was going to be there, but hey, you never know. Alright. So, I believe the amount of treasure you need to get to the next world is either 1,000 or 1,200. I don't remember because every time I get to the balloonist nowadays, I already have enough treasure to move on. Hey, don't moon me. Hey! That's rude! I mean, I was gonna kill you anyway, but still. Show a little decorum. And this is Gosnald the Balloonist. Magic Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if I find 1,200 stolen treasure, I'll show it to you. Ah, 1,200. Okay. So one of my guesses was correct. I guess that means there's at least 200 treasure in this place, since I usually don't talk to the guy until I've finished this entire place up.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Yes, we've heard this hint before, both from me and from the game. Hey, Sparks, thank you! Alright, now to kill this guy. And you see, there's 3 things you want to shoot with this. First, this rock. Second, that reinforced chest. About the only thing that can kill it is these cannons. Well, by kill it I mean break it, because obviously they're not alive. And third, that reinforced chest. Ow. Okay. Now, something I should mention about this particular installment in the series, as opposed to the other ones. You may have played later games where you can charge and jump, and that works pretty well. Here, charging and jumping does pretty much nothing. I mean, look. That's a pathetic jump. Not really good for even getting up small steps. There's only the later games that realized, hey, wait a minute, he should be jumping more, jumping higher when charging. Alright, now to head over in this direction And we see one of those egg thieves. Ow. Thank you for giving me the dragon egg. And what have you got to say? Gun armor.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny!
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure!
Poking a bit of fun of at the whole "it's your destiny to save the world" shtick. Now, let's go over here and glide into this door, where we find a bunch of jewels in these popping up chests, and a bunch more in that key chest, which we fortunately found the key to. Now, you notice that we don't have all the treasure for this place. We've only got 176 out of, I'm assuming, 200. Well, that's because I purposefully avoided this spot. Kinda sneaky. And the fact that it's called Night Flight does indeed mean that it's one of those bonus treasure rounds. Let's see, inventory. Okay, we've got everything here. So, why not? I'm a sucker for these treasure rounds. Now, we start off by just following this ring path. Nothing too complicated about that. And then just following this trail of chests and fairies with arrows until we've destroyed all those. Now for the arches. Yeah, this level is rather straightforward in how it's set up, isn't it? More so than the first one. Then again, they didn't hide this one too well compared to the other. Let's see, follow the fairy, and light more of these. And one more. And that is all the gems for this treasure round. There's a reason why these got more fleshed in later entries. Now, let's see, what portal do I want to go in first? Not that one over there, that's the boss. So even if I could enter it, even though I can enter it right now, I'd rather save it for the end of the world, yada yada yada. Dry Canyon. That seems like a reasonable level to finish off this episode. Alright. Oh, I haven't even mentioned, what gems are valued what yet, have I? Let me kill this guy first. Okay, green gems are worth 2. Gold are 10. Blue are 5. Come on, show me another one. Green 2, blue are 5, green 2. Give me a red. Reds are worth 1, basically. And there's also a purple that is worth 25, but those are exceedingly rare. There's only one level where they're in abundance, and... well, that would be spoilers if I said any more about that matter. So, let's just chase this sneaky little egg thief here. Haha! Another egg in my possession. Hey, Conan!
Thank you for releasing me.
Why is it that the most awesome names are held by the wimpiest of dragons in this game? Anyway, these vultures, you just want to flame them. There's some reds. And this guy, flame him too. And let's see. Pop up these. Actually, no. Because the other path back there that I'm about to go up leads to that spot anyway. Darn it, I'm used to later games where the triangle button was hover instead of simply drop down. Yeah, obviously they did a lot of perfecting over the course of the series. Alright. Die. And die. And you die too. Hello, Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
I don't know why I find that so funny. Anyway, killing the bird, killing the idiot holding a bird, killing the idiot holding a gun, and continuing on. Bird, bird, idiot holding bird. Okay, enough of that. Now that platform. It's one of the last places you're going to find the secrets to. Of course, that's only because the other last place you're going to find the secrets to holds the key that it requires. So anyway, let's head back up here. Ah, these things. If I charge them, it hurts. So you don't want to do that. Instead, you want to flame them, then get a somewhat safe distance, and there we go. Alright. Now let's jump up here and talk to Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Don't be too unsure of yourself, Spyro. I mean, you can do this. Heading up here, killing this moron. Hitting that. And those gems are leading to glide around this and over here. Hey, Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Ah, this game cracks me up so much. Anyway, now that we have that key, let me just head back real quick. In retrospect, I probably should have just gone up there, got the key, then went through here the first time. It's all in the past now. Besides, it's not like I'm speedrunning the game, where every second counts. Otherwise, that would have been problematic. In fact, the only game I've ever truly spedrun professionally, in any sense, was Donkey Kong Country 2. And that was only because of a YouTube contest. Yay, money! Alright, now to just get out of this section. There we go. And that gem right there, that's what I meant earlier when I said purples are worth 25. Charging over here, killing enemy, killing enemy, and getting the last 5 gems of the level, which completes it. Now let me just enter the portal and see how much... Yeah, that's a good amount of time. So, I guess that means you're up, Anthony. It's Waluigi! Anyway, if you liked the video, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share using the buttons below so that I can become super popular! And him too. Thank you. Also, be sure to let me know what you want to see for the next LP, and I'll be sure to give that special consideration. Until next time, this is ShadwSonic, signing out.